Yeah. What up, YouTube? You know who it is already. Welcome to Swall Star TV. This video that I'm doing today is just a answer to the comments that I seen left in my comment section, and people constantly keep hitting me up saying, "Damn, Suave, why you working so hard? You on a mission? You coming with a vengeance? What's inspiring you? What's keeping you going? Why? Why you doing what you doing?" And truthfully, I honestly feel flattered by people even noticing because I am working extremely hard. But I will say this. If you're not working extremely hard, what are you doing? I mean, what's separating you from the rest of them? What's separating you from the best of them? And I'm not here to gloat. I'm not here to to piss anyone off. I'm not here to be cocky. I'm good at that. But what I'm really here to do is hopefully inspire someone else to go harder. Because if you don't go hard, I mean, you're not really fulfilling your potential. Everyone has a potential. You just got to tap into it. Shout out to JB the Jeweler. I see you. Make sure y'all check out the Perspective Minds podcast. Listen, um, I sometimes get flack because I'm unapologetically me. I'm unapologetically confident, and I'm not afraid to take risks. I'm not afraid to go broke. I'm not afraid to put all on the line, put all my eggs in one basket, which some say you shouldn't do. But for me, I'm willing, and what separates me is the fact that I'm willing to do all of those things. I'm willing to like really like like give it my all and then some and then do it out, you know. And I wasn't always like that. I wasn't always a guy who could just survive or adapt to any situation or adapt to adversity or, you know, come out on top. That wasn't always easy. I don't have this big support system. I don't got all these dudes around me. I don't got no crew like that. Nah, you see me, you probably see me and my family. You see me, you see me dolo. You see me, you see me with one other person. And I say that not to gloat as well. I say that to let you know how I'm really living. I'm not living no facade. I'm not living no life that's a lie. I'm well aware that I'm an average person just like everyone else. But I don't let that stop me. I don't let well really I'm lying to y'all by telling y'all that I really truly feel like I'm average. That's a bold-faced lie. I can't let that slide. I ain't even mean to say that. I'm not average. And even if I was, I wouldn't say I was average. And I don't advise you to do that either. You should think very highly of yourself. I didn't get here. I didn't get here thinking like a low level dude. I didn't get here by not being confident. What? Man, there's times where people look at me and laugh like this dude will never do this. He'll never be this. He'll be nothing. This guy ain't shit. He's just another gap tooth fat dude. He ain't got no potential. He ain't gonna be nowhere. And some people get caught up in the words. Don't do that. If you got some vision or you have a goal, don't stop until you meet that goal or meet that expectation. Just make sure that goal or expectation, make sure it's a realistic goal or expectation. Make it realistic. Something that you can actually achieve and then achieve it. And once you achieve that, achieve something else. You know, what I notice in this life, and I'm talking like I'm a 40-year-old, 50-year-old man that's seen it all, done it all, but I do have an old soul and I love sharing knowledge with the people. You know, if you're not learning every day, if you're not trying to pick up another skill, any chance you get, you're slacking. Because we in a day and age where if you know how to do anything, you can make a living off of it. I mean anything. My boy Raheem, he fixed sinks and he fixed toilets. He told me he make $90 an hour. And he wouldn't lie to me. That's a good hustle. My boy Shabaquay shooting videos. And you want to know one thing about him? He ain't never go without a meal. So pick up a trade. Pick up a skill. Do something. And then one also, I gotta also put y'all on. See, y'all my subscribers. I'm gonna do a celebration for my 1,000 subscribers that I got. We almost had 2,000. I haven't even done it. Everything's happening so fast. But one thing that separates me from the rest of them is no matter what I do, no matter what it is, if I do that shit, I'ma really do it. You feel me? No, 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 you don't feel me yet. What I mean by that, it doesn't matter if it's farming. If I'm gonna take up farming, I'm gonna make sure I be the best farmer there is. I don't care if I'm a cook, I'm gonna be the best cook there is. I don't give a damn if it's a cashier at your local Dollar General. I'm gonna be the best cashier there is. And that's what separates me from the rest of them. So pick up that trait. Always do it to the best of your ability. Don't ever half-ass shit. Excuse my language, YouTube. Don't ever half-ass nothing because you only cheating yourself. And I learned that lesson playing football growing up. When you see all the dudes doing the real push-ups, then you look to the left and you see the dudes faking the push-ups because the coach not looking. Coach say, you don't do them push-ups, you ain't cheating me, you cheating yourself. And it's the same in life. You don't give it your all, you cheating yourself out of opportunities. I didn't know that the songs that I did years ago would have created opportunities now. You know, I thank God that I didn't stop. I thank God that I didn't stop for good because I've had some good times and some bad times when it comes to this music. When you start seeing what it really is, what's behind those doors you keep knocking on when you're trying to get on, you're like, whoa, I ain't signed up for all this. Make you take a step back. You meet some of the people you've always loved and you've always listened to, and they shatter your dreams with some cold commentary. I'll tell y'all about that another time. But this video here is mostly just to motivate. I just want y'all to know that there's nothing separating you from being the best version of yourself except for you. You gotta get confident. You gotta look in the mirror and tell yourself, damn, I'm that dude, or I'm that woman, whoever you are. You gotta tell yourself every day. You gotta believe it. You gotta ooze it. When you sweat and you start to stink, you gotta stink how you wanna. Like I stink success. I got a stench of fucking success. I got a stench of ambition. I got a stench of, my God, how the hell did this guy manage to do this? I didn't even think he'd even be able to do half of that. I couldn't do 1/4 of that. I'm that guy. You gotta stink and exude what you want to be. The same way you dress for success. See, I'm a heavier guy. That ain't never stopped me from getting a woman or getting a job or looking good. You see what I'm saying? I ain't no fat stink dude. I look good. I take pride in my body, this vessel that the Lord blessed me with. I dress it in the best designer clothes I could. I dress it in the best non-designer clothes I could. I put the best lotion. I put the best foods in my body because this is my vehicle and I need to take care of it. I feed my brain. I nourish my brain. I meditate. I think about the things that I want. If y'all want me to get deep, if y'all want me to get deep, let me tell you some real stuff. And this ain't come out no book. This ain't come out no school. This is just from experience. That's why I appreciate the locks. Cause everybody know the words that they mean, living off experience. I truly believe words are so powerful. That's why Yeah, a lot of your favorite musicians that talk about the darkness, they get found by the darkness and they no longer here. They talk about the killing and the this and the that, and they're no longer here. You see these rappers that's on that so-called demon time, they dropping like flies. You got to get away from that frequency. And I'm saying this and I'm into the music game. I love that music, but it's demonic. And you don't want to channel that. Words are spells. Them same songs you singing will bring things down on you. You understand? It's deeper than just rap. I truly believe it's the reason why the drill music is in right now. It's because it's a bad frequency. It's a frequency that leads you straight to the hellfire. And we need to keep away from that. But I'm all about energies. And wow, I don't know. You can't go to a church and get this. This ain't something you could learn from your mom or dad. This is awesome. God bless me with the ability to know what's happening when it's happening and why it's happening. So with the little knowledge I have, I'm here to share it to my peers. I'm big on energy. I'm big on vibe. I'm big on gut feeling. Listen to your uncle. Listen to Uncle Swarstar. Gut feeling, if you ever got a gut feeling about anything at all, you need to trust it. You need to stick with it. Don't never second guess your gut feeling. And don't ask no questions. Just listen to what I'm telling you. You need to understand that you got to stay positive at all times. If you try and be like me, a successful guy, a guy that's always breaking down barriers, a guy that always could have the odds against him and still come out on top, a guy that no matter what situation you put him in, he's going to make it out that situation, a guy that truly has a good heart, a father, just an all around, I'm that dude, not only to myself, but the people around me. And I'm not saying I have a BMW 6 Series, 7 Series, whatever, and all that extra. I got all of these things and I'm rich, because I'm not. But I deal in energies. I deal in vibes and first impressions. And I work good on that, because when people speak to me, they see me, they hear about me, they know my heart is pure. And I'm not out for evil. Some people see you do good, they want to take your soul, meaning kill you, or get you fired, or just mess something up in your life. There's people out there like that, and you gotta separate yourself from them. I didn't plan this, by the way. This ain't no I sat all day planning this. Nah. This is me going, damn. It's about that time I go live and I start spitting what I be like in the spit. Now that I got the attention of the people I'm trying to get the attention of, I want them to get the real message. You know, we could all be successful. There's enough room in this world for us to all eat happily. We don't have to have that crabs in a barrel mindset where if you getting money, you taking some out of my pocket. Nah, it's more than enough money to go around. We should just be teaching each other and helping each other out, man. Why I do so good is because even when I make mistakes, God knows that I had a pure heart. And no matter what, he's going to have my back and help things be in my favor, because I never, ever, ever do things out of spite or malice, or try to harm other people, or knock someone off their game. I always focus on myself and my family, and I always try to keep pushing forward. The time you spend putting your energy into the negative to hurt someone else or to mess up someone else's thing they got going on, you could have been putting that same energy into yourself to keep propelling you in the direction you're trying to go. Don't expect to dance with the devil and not get burned. Understand that. You know what I'm saying? As you get to know me, as you get to watch my videos, you're going to see I'm a pretty down to earth dude. Nobody perfect. And watch out for anybody who try to paint themselves as perfect. Someone who's too smooth, who has no flaws. Those are the people you need to look out for. You know what I'm saying? But practice energies. Practice knowing when you go into a room what kind of energy you feel. Know how to shake a person's hand and actually check their temperature at the same time. What do I mean by that? You could know someone's intentions just by saying what's up to them or shaking their hand. It's called the energy transfer. You might have been doing it all your life, but you just never knew what you was doing. When people say what's up, hey, what's up, bro? Smack five. There's a reason for that. It's called a temperature check. See what energy is looking like. He got the good energy or he got that timid energy. You never know. You have to use these tools to your advantage. You know. But if you stayed this far in the video, I hope you can hit the like button for a brother. I don't really do this for the bread. I do this because nobody say what I be saying. I say what people really don't have the balls to say. Nobody want to preach a positive message because they're afraid they're not gonna get no shine or get no burn. And that may be true in some cases, but like I said, when you have a pure heart and you're doing it for a good reason, and you got a good mission behind what you're doing, all that don't matter. It'll always prevail. So I want y'all to do three things. I want y'all to just do three things. And yeah, this video is titled Why I Work So Hard. I want to make sure I don't miss answering this question because this is a freestyle. But why I work so hard is because I feel like I have to do everything that I could do in my power to separate myself from the rest. Why it's so important for me to separate myself from the rest is because I know I'm special. Do I know why I'm special? No, I don't, but I just know I'm special. I know there's something out there for me, something good, something positive, something great, something historic. And I want to be there to claim that. I want my children to be on this earth after I pass away, after I'm all dried up. I want them to still have this crib I bought them. I want them to see the path I paid for them. I want to have some businesses laid out for them so they don't got to knock on no other person's door looking for a job. I want to make sure that I show them the tools that they need to know, like how to garden and how to do carpentry and how to fix a toilet and how to just be a man, how to take care of yourself, how to take the heat from a woman. Because sometimes the heat from a woman could make the most gangster bravado men turn into little boys. I'm calling y'all out. Y'all men that try to beat up females, you can't do that. You have to learn how to keep your composure. You have to learn the art of keeping your cool. There's no excuse for that. And you just got to practice at being a better person every day, man. That's why I work so hard because I know when I stop, when I lay my head down for sleep, I know I put in the most work of anyone else in the world before I lay my head on that pillow. Because when you sleeping, there's someone else working at what you trying to do. There's someone else finishing a project. While you saved your project to start up tomorrow, there's someone who didn't do that. There's someone who finished their project that night and is working on another one. So there's always don't never let no one outwork you. It don't matter if you even that good. If you working hard, if you working, there's rewards for that. And I don't let nobody outwork me in nothing. I don't care what it is. If I'm into it, if I'm doing it, I'm doing it. Like I'm really doing it. Like I'm doing it to the point where even if I don't even know what the fuck I'm doing, the fact that I'm putting so much energy into it, behind it, around it, it works out. So while I work so hard, man, I gotta separate myself from the rest of them and put myself on a platform of the best of them, if not the best. I'm not here to be mediocre. I'm not here to be average. I'm not on this earth to be an average man. Nah, I'm a king. So I don't know what you thought, but you gotta earn that king status. You can't just walk around talking about ho ho ho, I'm the king and you ain't doing shit. You gotta have things that could back that up. When I say I'm a king, I mean it. I'm a king. I got a whole tribe. I got a beautiful girl. I got beautiful children. I have beautiful property for my family where they could live with no issues. I am a king. I make sure I get this money and I pay the bills. I'm the king of this shit here, and it feels good. That's the real gangster. When rappers talk about I'm gangster, yeah, your gangsters taking care of your responsibilities and taking care of your children. Being a father, that's gangster to me. That's the only G I be repping when I say I'm the seventh letter. Ain't nobody could do it better. I'm a G. Yeah. What does a G mean to you? A G to me is a man that takes care of his responsibilities no matter what the situation is. That's gangster. So if you a street dude and you gotta clean it up and go corporate to make some money to provide for your family, that's gangster. That's gangster. Yeah, nigga. I'm the wolf in the suit and tuxedo. That's me. Yeah. Learn how to adapt to any situation. You'll be good. Keep you cool when you're not supposed to. Remember, pressure bust pipes. Keep your shit cool, man. Never overreact. Always just take some time out and think. Always think. Never react first. The people who react first wake up in a jail cell like, man, I was stupid. How the hell did I end up here, man? I should have never did that. But if that person would have thought, they could have kept themselves out of that jam. That's it, man. It's all love, man. I love spitting this knowledge to my peers and my subscribers. Once again, this is Swar Star from Swar Star TV. I hope y'all are enjoying the content. If y'all want to see anything specific, just leave that in the comment section. Don't be shy. This is our YouTube channel. This ain't my YouTube channel. Who would I be if y'all wasn't watching it? Just a regular dude. And like I said before, we don't do regular over here. So I'm gonna practice what I preach. If you want to know what the steps was or how I do it, play the video back. Should have been listening. But I hope y'all have a good night. I'll probably be live again, I'm off my handsome face and everything. I'm just walking around pacing, thinking. I'm a thinker like Einstein. They probably said Einstein was crazy back in the day. Now look, they got his picture in every science classroom in America. Me, I think I got a little Einstein in me. I just don't know what my science is yet. But every day, I'm getting closer and closer to it. I could do so many different things. It's like I'm the definition of a jack of all trades. Don't ever let nobody box you, put you in a box. If I let niggas put me in a box, I'd just be a mailman. Yeah. Swar Star TV, yeah, he a mailman. He got a good job. Yeah, he bring home the bacon. Yeah, him, nigga, yeah. If I let y'all box me, I'd just be him, the mail guy, that guy. What? Who was I before I was that person? Who am I now? You know what I'm saying? So don't ever put yourself in a box and think you could just do one thing. I'm a man of many traits. I'm a man of many things. Be a man or a woman of many traits. Learn how to do something. Get off your ass, man. The era of being on your phone all day long, watching other people do TikTok videos is dead, bro. That's not going to bring home the bacon. We old now, man. We older now. We got to actually be out here moving and shaking. Do y'all want to be working? Oh, yeah. Let me answer this even deeper with a little more intellect. Why I work so hard? If you think for a single second, I want to be one of these old 60-year-old people working at a job with a 20-something-year-old person like me, you're out of your mind. You're out of your mind. If you think I want to be 60 anything working, you're bugging. I'd rather just be picking up some phone calls or writing some checks. And that's how I'm going to be situating my life. Y'all sitting here like y'all got all the time to waste to go to these rooftop parties and go to the club. And nah, man, everything you see me doing, I'm working. You understand? I'm working. I'm always working. And when I'm not working, I'm figuring out how to get more work. Because when it's all said and done and your back start hurting and your kneecaps start giving up, where the bread gonna come from? What you doing now that's gonna put money in your pocket in the future? Yeah, now we talking that Swar Star talk. Yeah, it took a minute, but we in there now. I was about to end the whole live. But I just want y'all to know, what are you doing now that's going to put bread in your pocket for the future? That's a serious question. Every day I wake up, I try to be better than I was the previous day. More lit, more successful, more smart, more rambunctious, more aggressive. Every single day, the shit don't stop, nigga. You think I'm trying to be an old dude working some job with some young dude like me? I'm looking at this old dude like, nigga, you ain't make the right decisions. The fuck you doing here with me? You can't teach me nothing. What? We in the same job at the same time. I know I'm speaking for more than just me. And that ain't truly how I feel at all times, but you get it. How you gonna tell me something? We in the same situation? What? When that makes sense? When that makes sense? Just keep it real with yourself at the end of the day. I work hard because I'm trying to be living La Vida Loca. When I get old, maybe not even old, because 40 not old. I be loving the way them 40-year-old women look. 45, 50. I'll be looking beautiful. I don't know what these other young dudes be talking about, but I take all y'all. All the cougars holla at me. That's a joke, guys. But for real though, they be looking good. When I'm in my prime, I think you get in your prime when you hit your 40s and 50s. I had an old lady trying to holler at me just the other day. Sat next to her. She like, oh, you look handsome. You look good. I said, thank you. Appreciate that. You don't look half bad yourself. She said, you look nice. Where you going? Where you be hanging out at? I want to hang out at where you want to hang. Where you be hanging out at? I be like, I just be home, miss. Oh, nah, you look too good to just be home all the time. You need to do such and such and such and such. People don't understand that. I don't be out. I be at no freaking clubs doing all that shit. I be getting to it. Last night on Saturday, when people was out having drinks with their friends at the club, I was with my cameraman, my videographer, shooting a movie. Improv, no script. Just get into it, get into the bag. And you want to know something that's more beautiful? I actually have a videographer that believe in me enough to see the vision before it take off. Because this shit is expensive. This shit costs money. Link up with like-minded individuals who's trying to go in the same direction with you. You understand? It's not always money. It's not always money. It's not always about the money. Hell yeah, I get some money. I'm a blessing. Bow. Here's a bag. It's over. You don't even gotta work no more. But if you have someone believing in you, you gotta work, bro. You gotta work. If he willing to shoot, I gotta make the songs for him to shoot. I can't just be sitting here looking like pretty boy, like the opportunities is gonna come to me. For no work, life don't work like that. It starts with a thought. You have to speak it into existence. Then you have to take your hands and you have to grab it and will it into your life. That's the kind of shit I'm on. That's how I move. If you want to be anything like me, you better take notes, my brothers and sisters. This is some real live intellect right here. You know, I could talk for a minute about this shit. You know, I'm definitely not here to talk y'all ears off, but I'm here to give y'all some knowledge. I'm here to give you something that'll help your day out. If you driving and you just want to hear some shit, this is what you need to be listening to. Because it's important stuff we all need to know. Keep your energy positive, man. Stick around with like-minded individuals. I know you've seen it. You've seen a room full of bums. You hang out with a room full of bums. What the fuck does that make you? A bum, nigga? You hang out with a room full of successful people, you might be the next successful person. You understand? None of my friends smoke or drink. Why, Trey? Why, Mr. Suave Star? Why none of your friends smoke or drink? Because I'm trying to be around like-minded individuals, people who's on the same path as me. When I'm working, when it's late night or early in the day and it's time to get to work, I'm not trying to have somebody pass me a blunt in the morning and try to make me alter my mind, slow me down, or pass me a drink in the morning, or when it's time to work at night, niggas is got lick out. We don't do that in my circle. We always work, no matter what. We take care of our families and we get to it. You gotta have that kind of mindset. Them basketball players, the NBA season is over, but I guarantee you, the great basketball players, they in the gym right now. They getting it in. So if you don't take anything out of this whole live, take this out this live. You got to do things in your life to separate you from other people. Separate yourself from the rest of them. Be the best at whatever it is that you do. That's it right there. Be the best at whatever it is you do. And that's why I work so hard. Because whatever it is I'm doing, I'm striving to be the best at it. Swall Star TV, and I'm about it. One love, y'all. We out.